A while after the colonization of Americas from Britain back in 1492, in 1764 Britain passed the first taxing act called the Sugar Act. Over time, and more taxing acts passed, the colonists started to get mad, with tension building from events like the Boston Massacre and Boston Tea Party. The first shot of the Revolutionary War was called the shot heard around the world in the Battle of Lexington.
The Treaty of Paris, negotiated between the United States and Britain, ended the Revolutionary War. In 1783, the Continental Congress named a five-member team to negotiate the treaty.
The team consisted of John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, John Jay, Thomas Jefferson, and Henry Lawrence. Only Adams, Franklin, and Jay made it to the negotiation because Adams didn't leave in time and Lawrence was captured and held in the Tower of London.
The talks began in 1782 after the French-American victory at Yorktown. What did the treaty make happen?
Britain recognizes the U.S. as an independent nation. New borders for the U.S. were created, and a promise of peace towards loyalists.
What does all of this mean?
Basically, the Treaty of Paris gave the colonies final independence from Britain, and it becomes its own official functioning country.
In 1783, the borders were set with Florida to the south, Mississippi to the west, Canada to the north, and the Atlantic Ocean to the east.
The treaty is named after the city it was signed and negotiated in. The preliminary articles of peace were signed by John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, and John Jay for the United States, and Richard Oswald for the Great Britain on November 30th, 1782.
The final treaty was signed on September 3rd, 1782, and ratified by the Continental Congress in early 1784.
Most historical documents only have one original document. There were actually three original copies signed in Paris. Two are held in the National Archives, and the other has signatures and seals vertically instead of horizontally like the other two.